how's it going? It is all the news all the time, and my name is Adam. Yeah, and I thought we'd look at some interesting news today. Our good friends Harry and Meghan, and this is coming from the Mail Online, and from another Meghan, Meghan McCain. This time she's saying, "Kiss America goodbye, Harry and Meghan, professional moaners. You finally lost us. We're covering our eyes, plugging our ears, and screaming, please God, make it stop. It's never going to stop. It's never going to stop, Meghan. What can I tell you? Harry and Meghan have lost America. Did they ever have it? I don't think they did. That's the spectacularly clear conclusion after 2 volumes and 6 hours. 6 hours. I lasted 15 minutes. 15 minutes and I was like, no, not playing. 6 hours of a mind-numbingly deep dive into the Netflix saga of one of the world's most miserable ex-royals. Can you imagine being so sad? You've got so much money, you don't even know what to do with it all. Again, I watched, so you didn't have to. I tried, oh my God, I tried, and then I was like, no. Strikingly, the criticism is not just coming from loyalists or the old school conservative anti-woke crusaders. Oh, that's me, anti-woke. Oh, wokeativism. Oh, it's the left that's unleashing, God bless them. You know it's bad when the left are involved because they like everything. Congratulations, H&M. Wasn't that, it used to be a shop back in the day? Maybe, I'll have to look it up. You've done something Biden and Trump couldn't. You've brought America together. You've brought America together in hatred. Almost everyone is plugging their ears, covering their eyes and screaming, please God, make it stop. It'll never stop. The New York Times, that bastion of left-wing lunacy, reheated the second serving of reviews of the Megflix opus. There's a sentence. Some critics have had their fill of the couple's account, they write. Everybody. Detailing a laundry list of critics who found it to be grudge rehashing, a gussied up reality show, and out of touch, self-absorbed, and cornier than a Hallmark movie. It was terrible. Well, the 15 minutes I watched was terrible anyway. Left-leaning The Atlantic, can you believe it, ran the headline, "The cringeworthy end of Harry and Meghan on Netflix. The ex-royals insist they're moving on. No one believes them. Viewers should be so lucky." Far left Slate, wow, ran the hilarious headline, "It's okay to admit Harry and Meghan are annoying." Really? Thanks, Slate, you're the best. Yes, we know it's okay, thanks. We don't need permission from the likes of you for anything. The royally aggrieved couple, bestie CBS News anchor Gayle King, who attended Meghan's baby shower, called the finale very dicey. I mean, dicey is a generous term for it. Whoopi Goldberg said she had better things to do than watch it all. I've got better things to do. I've got to nail my feet to the floor, which is like going to be fun, rather than watch that. A liberal shock jock, Howard Stern, was calling them whiny bitches like the Kardashians, but boring. Even before the series ended. There they are. Look at these Cockney chances. Harry and Meghan have lost America, it says. And there's the proper royals doing proper stuff. I could go on and on, but what do ordinary Americans think? Well, they're not very happy, to be honest. The current audience score on the crowdsourced rating site Rotten Tomatoes is 14%. 14%. Honestly, it's hard to find something lower, so I gave up scrolling. What happened? Well, just relentlessly whining about having too much money, basically. Not too long ago, it was completely taboo and could get you kicked off US and UK television. Yeah, have a look at Sharon Osbourne and Piers Morgan for even questioning and daring to question Harry and Meghan. Well, that's come to an end, yes it has. And I'll tell you why. No one likes clickbait, well, that's one of the problems. After the infamous Oprah interview in Volume 1, everyone was expecting some sort of bombshell, but it was all duds. The most explosive headline from Volume 2 was that Harry's brother screamed at him when H&M decided to ditch the family and pursue fame and fortune abroad. Is that it? Is that all you got? But we're not told what William said. Harry receives a text. Oh, the fear, the horror, the text. Oh my God, the text from William after the Oprah sit down, but we don't know what he wrote. The price of these watches, 5,000 Rolex, man, crazy. Crazy. I don't even like Rolex. I like Omega. Anyway, we still don't know the identity of the royal racist, if there is one, who allegedly questioned how dark their son Archie's skin would be. We don't know the details of how Princess Kate allegedly made Meghan cry before the wedding. We've no tangible proof. The royal family is institutional. We haven't got any proof about anything. It's just allegation after whining, after complaining. This castle's too small. Oh my God, this diamond's too heavy. Oh my God, I've got too much gold. Oh my God. Just shut up. Just shut up. For the love of God. What's going on here? So this is Rotten Tomatoes, and look at that score. That is shocking. Even from the critics, and critics love this sort of stuff up. They're like, oh, it couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. But even the critics have had to tone down their sycophantic bootlicking and and reduce it to 42%. The audience, though, don't give a flying monkeys, and they're telling them to you don't even want to read all this stuff. This is like bad times. Oh, this one, Linda Kay, beautifully shot. There you go. A lot of home truths, but a toxic British media. She believes it. She's drunk the Kool-Aid. Donna is like, no. Is there going to be a season 2? There's going to be season 7. It's going to be like the Kardashians. It's going to go on forever. Unfortunately, the first few minutes made it hard to believe this was a documentary, not a structured reality program. It's very contrived. I switched off, says Pixie. Just ridiculous. I can believe Netflix paid them. This is hugely, I'm going to say, popular. Lots of people watched it. They didn't like it, but they watched it. and that's all Netflix cares about. Netflix cares about eyeballs. It doesn't care about whether you're looking on in adoration or in hostility. It's got eyeballs, so it's happy. Many years ago, I went to a party at Oxford University. I've got a story going on here, where I asked one of the chinless wonders who went to Eton what they thought of Harry. They all, to a man, thought he was a complete twat. That's when everyone loved Prince Harry. Interesting thing, how things turned out, says Hightower, who's probably one of these Oxford University chinless wonders himself. Jamie H, so boring and annoying. 1.5 stars, very good. Carlos, less a TV show, more an angry attack against those that were Christians there, apostrophe, a truth. See, this is a subjective truth. We're in a postmodern world where truth is now subjective and is your truth, not the truth. What else is going on? I had a little look at the 100 worst movies of all time. I was thinking, can you get lower than 14%? I mean, 20. It's up there, number 1. Ballistics. I don't even know what most of these things are. X versus Sever. No idea. One Missed Call. Do you ever watch that? 0%. Left Behind. Any of these ring a bell? Did you have the misfortune of watching any of these films? Gold Diggers. There you go. The Last Days of American Crime. Jaws the Revenge. I must have seen that. Must have done. Ridiculous. Don't know. A Ridiculous 6. That's got to be a knockoff of the Hateful Eight, I guess. Dark Crimes. Strand. London Fields. There's one that we know and love. It's got our good friend AH is in there. It's the 14th worst film of all time. I watched it. I was going to do a review on it. I watched it. I found it incredible, and not in a good way. Just shocking. I remember the Blue Lagoon one. I don't remember the sequel. Wagons East, no. Problem Child, no. Three Strikes, no. If you remember any of these, let me know in the comments. Any of your favourite movies in here? Highlander 2, I must have watched that, because the Highlander was super famous, the first one. Homecoming, Bolero, no. Precious Cargo, no. Transylvania, no idea. Well, there you go. That's all that. What else is going on? Well, I looked at this little article. I don't know what this thing does. I looked at this little article. Mother who quit her job to become a professional Christmas tree decorator. Can you believe that? That's a job. That's a job these days. Charging a whopping $1,000 per design, shares her top tips for trimming the perfect tree. And this is Amanda Ware from Arkansas, has revealed she quit her job as a teacher, right, to turn to her love of decorating Christmas trees into a full-time career. I'm questioning that myself. Full-time career making Christmas trees. I don't think you're doing much in June. A mum of 2 and a former teacher explained that she charges an average of $1,000 to transform each tree. There she is. She doesn't look crazy. She looks quite sensible, with her unorthodox idea that any colour can be a Christmas colour. Okay. She detailed how you can decorate your Christmas tree like a pro this year, from opting for ribbon, never using tinsel. Our key top tip there, pro tip. Amanda explained that she can help make any tree look high end. I bet she can. And it goes into more detail here. She quit her job. She was a teacher. She gets paid $1,000 a tree. If you can believe it. So let's have a little look at some of these trees. I mean, they're not terrible. I mean, you'd expect them to be good, and they are. Look at that. That doesn't look like any sort of tree I've ever done. That's pretty fly, and I've got to say. And there she is with another amazing looking tree. I suggest cedar or pine. She says. Well, she's got some tie. All right, and then we got another lovely looking tree. So yeah, I'm not dismissing. Oh wow, look at this. See, If you've got loads of money and you want to spend $1,000, and if you've got a business, yeah, yeah, okay, I can see it just about, just about, and yeah, ribbon instead of tinsel looks much better. It's a whole shebang, I tell you. So let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Would you bring this woman into your house to decorate your tree, or are you going to go with that scraggly looking thing like you did last year, which looks like the cat dragged it in, uh, when you could have this extravaganza right here, or are you just going to go with the ropey one you pulled down from the loft, like always? So let me know, and like and subscribe, and and I will see you guys later.